That's definitely all we need for this excursion into scary hot caves. I don't know if the caves are gonna be hot, actually. You know, it could be that they're, you know... Can we go in the pump shed? No, that one's locked. Could be that it's all weird, the temperature, but, you know, we're at a hot spring, so I'm kind of expecting the caves to be warm as well. Use that key. Chunk. It's one of those keys that evaporates padlocks. You know how those are. Hot Springs Fountainhead. Alright. Ooh, I like the misty vibes here. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. We're gonna be having a hot time then, huh? Here's a big old pump unit, no treasures hidden there. Cause, look at this cave entrance. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Interesting music. And I gotta say, you know what? Hot Springs Fountainhead, okay. Finally some different vibes from all the similar looking dungeons, you know? I mean, this is probably gonna be this maze is probably gonna get a bit old a bit quick, but hey, the ambience of the steam and this hot springs boiling, you know, getting some different energy. I appreciate it. Wowza! It's really boiling in here.
If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. Oh, it's scary.
The water is certainly dangerous, but I'm even more worried about the steam. Yeah, I'm also always worried about steam. Ooh, very scared about operating with steam and how it holds up. Ooh. The steam is harder to avoid, and just as hot and dangerous as the water. Yes, a very good point. The geysers seem to follow a pattern. We should watch them carefully and move when we have an opening. Okay, follow me. Oh boy, alright, we'll see how it goes. Can we fall in there? No, we can't. No worries on that front. I'm a little bit scared about the prospect of these, scary? Did I say scary? I'm a little bit scared of the prospect of some of these hot spring traps, but we'll try to survive. Let's have a boogie with the enemies real quickly to get a feel for what kind of foes await us in these dungeons. We have Parasite Primas and Lark Cactuses. Interestingly, weak against Earth. Interesting weakness for a cacti. Alright, these Parasite Primas have rather low health, so let's get started on them, I guess. No dice, no dice. Oof. Would have preferred bigger damage, but that's fine. Always good to build up that meter with Chloe, you know, so. Yeah! Oh yeah, we're getting close there, we're getting close there. Oh, nice! This coverage on all three of them. Boom, boom, boom! Nice work, Shara. That felt awesome. Now for this guy. Let's work this Lark Cactus. Hey, Lucky Blind, too. Okay. Lucky Blind not providing dividends. Oh well. Nice. Ooh, should we have checked the store if there's any new weapons? I forgot to do that again, but I get the feeling that they just don't provide us with new weapons. Like stores do not update their inventories in the middle of a chapter. Just kind of get that feel, you know? Anyway, lacking a smarter idea of what to do in this tunnel, and there's no map available for it either. I'm just gonna follow the left-handed path for now. Yikes, what's up with you, man? Apparently you're a normal enemy? No, like, special boss music? I believe one of these guys showed up from a chest. You know, in Caldia Tunnel, and I said nope when this thing showed up. Hey, nice, perfect, let's go.
Come on, gotcha.
That's kinda cute. Okay. Ooh, that's a problem. Can't reach him. Let's at least get out of the area, okay? Whoop, 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 whoop. Stowed impact, huh? Ouch. Yeah, that stung. The Fairy Epitaph. I believe I said this looks like Ragnaros from, World of the Warcrafts. Still kind of have that energy looking at him, I guess. Well, they don't seem too tough, so let's just bonk them on the head and get a nice build-up of CP. And then use Orbic Acid. Ew, it did say there was an anthill, of all things, despite its spooky look. Oh, that's not good. Not usually my style to do this, huh? But, let's make sure that nothing bad happens to Chloe, because I believe Petrify was if you get hit, like you get KO'd immediately. There was one status effect that was like that, and I don't really want to encounter it. What's this guy's weakness, by the way? Weak against water and wind. Which we could provide if we so desired. Well, let's just wail on them for now. Oof, very good. Oh my god, the Swarm of Evil! That must be the ants. Swarming us real good. Hey, guess who's got a huge heal here for 1500? Let's go. Might as well. CP is even more, more, expendable than healing items, so... The Cave-In! How many different moves? This thing is tough, though, with its selection of attacks all over the place. Oh man, we're gonna hit 200 extra powerful limit break for Chloe at this rate. There you go!
Oh, are we done already?
Sayonara, tough guy. Whoa, level 50. Sherazard gets chained too. Perfect. Really rounding out the team nicely with those. Tiara Ball. We're sorry. The item fairies haven't restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon. Dagnabbit, I wanted the item fairies here. Ah well. Yeah, I'm kind of boringly just following the left wall as I investigate this area. We'll see how that goes, but it's smart as any other plan to explore. Oh, looks like area continues that away, so I'll keep that in my brain and continue exploring this area for the moment. Alright, this is back to the main chamber. Wow, there were actually two paths here. I actually missed that when we first came here. Okay, what's this away, then? Whoop, made it. Another one of you guys. Just guarding a chest, huh? A reviving ball. There was an item here. It's gone now. Hey, Silent Hill reference! Oh, you love to see that. That's fun. Surprise! Yeah, let's do this fight. EP absorb. Wow, that is a rude move. These guys suck. These are now priority to kill these guys. EP is rather valuable as a resource, so... not good. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go.
Together now. Okay.
This might be enough to kill. It was enough, in fact, enough to kill. I think that was worth using the CP there. So now we can just wail on this guy's space again. Oh, that's an evil swarm. Oh my god! Oh, with that crit? Oh, you suck. Okay. Try this on, though. There we go. Hey, nice. A little heal that helped us nicely. Oof, rude. Let's just top Tita off real quick. Make sure she's not in trouble. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Back to wailing on this guy. It's not very dramatic or, you know, particularly, I guess, efficient, but I like it for saving supplies, so I'll just wail on this dude in the face for a while longer. Yeah. Yeah, but no, this design is really terrifying for what's ultimately an anthill. It's kind of a funny little detail. That's what it says here, you know? Giant anthill turned monster nest. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a very creative monster design, though, so I do really like it. Just die! Oh my god, with that strength boost and you couldn't kill it? Okay. I could have shot a healing shot there. To make sure that we're okay, but I wanted to kill that guy. And hey, okay! Immediate payoff for not using supplies. Estelle just gets a free heal with that level up. Good, 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 good. Oh my god, it's got a big ol' AoE to it. Okay. Now we do need to use that heal then, huh? Well, lesson learned. We'll back up, everybody! It's so hot, it's scalding! Oh man, the last podcast on the left episode about, like, horrible ways to die, it was like a bit of an, you know, anthology episode, a selection of gruesome deaths in real life episode, you know, like a collection of different things episode, you know, short bits. Is that the... We fought these guys as enemies, I think? Or as a boss fight? Yaka, yeah, okay. They were not super tough enemies, so I'm not super shocked that they show up as just an enemy immediately. Kind of like the Rhinocider back in first chapter. No, can't reach it. Okay, so instead, let's just go in with this. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, there's a story among that anthology of, like, gruesome ways to die. The one that were like, oh my god. Well, they're all pretty awful, I'll admit. They were all like, oh my god, but the one that really, like, painted a picture of, like, ugh, that's awful, is someone who, like, was at Yellowstone and their dog, like, they had a dog with them at Yellowstone, I believe, and it, like, fell into one of the hot springs, and this guy was not thinking about it, and he, like, dived in to save his dog. He did not survive. It's oh my god, this guy with his heels. It is, like, I think hard to, like, it is, like, hard to contemplate, I suppose, how hot a hot spring is, because you're thinking, well, it's boiling water, and boiling water's hot, it hurts, but you can survive a dip in hot water and get out, even if, like, it's gonna really suck for sure. Like you are gonna be hurt for, you know, even from, like, a short exposure to, like, boiling hot water, or, you know, even, like, close to boiling hot water. People don't necessarily realize just how hot a hot spring gets, like, the actual, like, geyser water, not the, like, onsen water that's, like, you know, warmed up for you to, like, bathe in. Imagine, you know, like, if you can warm up regular water from a spring to be that warm, like, you know, imagine how hot the hot spring has to be. Because the, like, the mineral composition of the hot spring and everything, like... Oh, okay. Bye. Cool with me. The mineral composition of, like, the like, mineral-rich waters of a geyser, like, means that their boiling point is way higher than regular water. So they can get, like, 200 degrees hot, or even hotter, I think. Okay, I'm not an expert or anything. This is just me rattling off what I remember about the topic. So that means that, like, it is just insanely hot. So, like, I don't want to go into detail of, like, what happened to this guy and his dog. when they had a dip in that water, because it really was, again, on an episode of last podcast on the left called Gruesome Ways to Die, or whatever it was. But it's really, really awful. So my point is that being hit by one of these geysers going off, terrifying, honestly. Not fun. Sorry, I'm being a bit morbid here, but it happens sometimes. Oh lordy, that's a bad combo of enemies. Ugh. Okay. Nice! Even with the chain one, we'll catch 3 of them.
Together now. Gotcha.
Wanted to be efficient, I would have waited for Estelle to pull off that chain too, but... Hey, I can do that right now. Charizard loses her limit break, but I think it's actually worth it, so... Let's go!
Let's do this. Gotcha. Right.
Okay, I think that was a little bit overkill, actually. I don't think I needed to do that, but hey. Just in case. And this guy, like, being like, I can suck your blood. So let's just wail on this dude and build up our CP that we used up on those alpha attacks there. Oh wow, yeah, the Yakas really do have a glass jaw. I guess it's to balance the fact that they have so many recovery options, so it's just better to balance them like this, you know? And, you know, like, all of their moves are recovery moves, basically, you know? Oh, boy. Bye-bye now.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, another nice level up there. I wish Chloe got it, so, like, her HP would get topped off, but, oh well. Yeah, I'll take these guys too, come on. It's only 2 of them, so... This might actually be overkill if I do. I can't reach both of them unless I set it up like this. So, still worth it.
Let's do this. Gotcha. Right.
Oh wow, yeah, never mind. That really, really was overkill. We did like 1,500 damage, I think, off that one.
Piece of cake.
But hey, got them in one shot. I should get an achievement for that one. Come on now. Nah, it's all good. Gemini boots, okay. Who hides their valuables in chests out in the open? This is supposed to be a modern nation, you know. No kidding. Oh, we got Gemini boots. We got fiber boots. Alright, Gemini boots it is then. There we go. Good catch. Alright, that's everything in this room. Oh! Ooh, we're about to get cooked. Ah! Ooh, okay. Skirted the wall, avoided being cooked. What are you? You're a turtle. Hey, you're a turtle! Your enemy's from Caldia Tunnel. Okay. Jet Tortoise! Let's go.
Let's do this. Gotcha. Right.
Uh-oh. Oh, this guy. Okay. Turtle's a little chonkier, huh? What was your gimmick? Uses earth-based arts. It's weak against quite a few elements, so... Okay. Let's just open fire and see how it goes. No, we can do this. We can do this. We can wail on this dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, could have done that maybe to, like, do some wind-based damage on these guys since they're weak against it, but... Alright. So I'm saving off on healing Chloe, because if we get that level up, it'll be a free heal. Oh, darn it. We'll see how it goes. This might get risky if we start running into tough enemies, but like I'll play it like this for now and see if it pays off. It'd be nice. It's not a huge deal if I just drop even the, like, basic tier on Chloe. It's only 10 EP, which she has quite a few to spare.
Scary.
But, like, look, we're getting there. Like, less than 50 points to level up Chloe as well, so... just stay the course, everybody. Rainbow Surprise! Found a scrap of paper with a Rainbow Surprise recipe written on it. Sweet! That's lucky. You gaze into the empty black void of the chest and, for a fleeting moment, feel very small. What's the deal with the Rainbow Surprise, then? Let's cook up a few of those, by the way. Yeah. Random status effect 50%. Okay, and a huge strength boost. Here, a couple of those. How many of the other items do we have? These are listed under healing really weirdly. I guess because they're in the same group of, like, items you can synthesize, so that's why they show up here. It's a bit odd. Oh, I already got quite a few, like, big old nice cures here. Salt roasted fish would be nice, though, with that HP heal and that defense boost, so... let's actually do a couple of those right away. Although the exact ones I can't do. Well then. Let's make some foul magma roast instead. Then we can make a couple of those with our tender poultry. Those could come in handy. This heals quite a bit, but now the healing benefits are a little low. Oh, we can make some Azealia Kisses again. Let's make like 2 of those. Because again, those are really good KO healing items. Playing it smart, you know. They're trying to be smart, look at me. I'm trying to be a smart kid. So that, get some actual benefit from these items. I never really did this in first chapter, but... let's try to be, intelligent people. There you are. Get all 3 of them.
Let's do this thing. Oh, right. Here we go.
Rock them. Hehe. Alright, and then let's build up some points by beating up this cactus, who will maybe run away again for our benefit. We'll see. Actually, yeah, I feel like we're doing really okay with restoring CP by beating up the stragglers, you know? I feel like I'm being able to pull off these chain arts shockingly consistently, despite my spamming of them lately. There we go, there's that level up I was hunting for. Now the only issue is it's going to take a really long time for anybody to level up again, so better not count on those free heals going forward. Smelling salts. You see a heart carved around Adel plus Dogi. Where did this chest come from? Good heavens, that's interesting. That is a cute little reference to the other premiere series made by Falcom, Ys, where the protagonist is Adel and his sort of kind of partner for life is Dogi. Very, very nice. I like that. There is, in fact, a video game that's a crossover between Ys and Trails. I think it's a fighting game, so I haven't been, like, super, like, jazzed, like, oh, I gotta play that. Nothing, no beef against fighting games, obviously, but I'm just, like, you know, kind of would have liked, you know, something story-based, you know. So, you know, not getting that is, like, no, not awful, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, put a ton of time into looking into that, at least not right now. Maybe someday. Or are these guys weak against? So this big dude is weak against wind and water. The Parasite Primas are weak against nothing. Alright. They're weak against whips! Ugh. Love that guy to just die. Oh, there's that evil swarm again. Oh no, with the confusion effect. That's not good. Ah, and that EP absorb. Well, you could say it sucks. That is like the worst effect these guys could throw our way. But now, look at this. Even this reaches.
Come on, it's right.
Nice. Got both of those troublemakers out of here. Oop. Hey, Lucky! Confusion apparently helping out on that front. Very cool, very cool. Alright, time to wail on this big man. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. Oh, there's that crit! Oh, that's unlucky. Of course she drops the crit. Okay, you caught me that time. Let's, just in case, make sure we're doing okay. Shoot a bit of healing energy in the air. Oh! That seems really overpowered, that ability, honestly. Like, 1500 is still a pretty solid heal. Now, if we really, like, have inflation with our, like, health in this game, mayhaps, like, it's not gonna be as relevant towards the end game, you know, like 1500 will, like, start to, like, kind of fall off. But, you know, you've seen how, like, abilities get leveled up in this game as well. Like, they'll learn, like, advanced versions eventually. Don't discount one of those also showing up. 3 health, wow. Cherry tapped.
Well, that takes care of that.
Wink. Actually, we're not doing super bad on leveling up. Enough of these, and Shara and Estelle could hit another level. You know, depending on how big this dungeon is. Alright, oh, no, I didn't mean to go there because now all the enemies are spawned back. Shoot. Did not mean that to happen. Whoa, hey. Okay, something wrong with my controller there. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, something happened weird with my controller there for a second. So, sorry about that. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, nice! Huh, that looked like the one where a monster would appear. I was bracing for it. Haha, you thought taking that would make me weak, but you've only awakened my true power! Okie dokie. Good on ya. Blue cashmere. Women only. Well, as it turns out, we have quite a few women in the party right now. Woven from the wool of blue-coated sheep monsters. Creepy. Oh yeah, cashmere is like sheep's wool, and there we have encountered blue sheep monsters. So everyone has an enhanced jacket. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really matter who we give that to. So I'm gonna use main character energy and just stick it on Estelle. Ta-da! Well, everybody, I'm looking at the clock, and we are kind of at the end of the episode here, if we're being perfectly honest, so I think I might have to close it for today. Like, here's another area, but, like, I can't tell how long these dungeons are gonna go on, you know? So I think, rather than have this grow out of proportion, I'll try to keep a couple of episodes sort of on time at 30 minutes, and I'll call it here. So, the only thing is I gotta try and remember that I am heading northwards from here. Like, I'll be a little bit disoriented when I come back next time, I'm afraid. So I'll try to remember that I'm going into this area, not immediately vanishing. So if I immediately cross backwards, I gotta turn around. Please remember that me from a week later when I'm recording again. Please, please, please. Okay, but anyway, next time we continue exploring the Hot Spring Fountainhead and try to suss out what the evil plan of Sunglasses McGee is and stop the earthquake weapon. So, please look forward to that next time, alright? Catch you then, folks. Goodbye.